Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Bookish Drama. My name is Ivan and today I am here to show you all the books that I think I am going to give 5 stars. So this is my 5-star predictions. As you may know, I have a favorite author. This favorite author is Sanderson, and I still have like 3 or 4 books left by him that I still haven't read. And the one I think I could give 5 stars to is this one, Oathbringer, the 3rd book in the Stormlight Archived series. Although I am not really sure. People think that the 2nd book is the best one in this series yet, and that this one was a bit disappointing. So my expectations are not really high, and because of that, I think I might enjoy it more than people did. So that's why I think I could give this book 5 stars, although technically speaking, people think this is a bit worse than the 2nd one, which I loved, and is going to be my top 1 book of the year if this one isn't better. So Words of Radiance, the 2nd novel, was amazing, my favorite book so far in history, I could say, and I hope this one is just as good or nearly as good at least. Now I want to talk about one book that was kind of popular but not that much, and that people nowadays don't speak about it like at all, and it is Eon by Alison Goodman. This is a novel about dragons, and basically it is about a female dragon eye. But girls cannot be dragonized, so she pretends to be a boy in order to be able to train with her dragon or whatever. I am not sure about the details, but that's the main storyline, and I think I'm going to love it. I don't know why, but I think I'm going to. However, the other book that is going to be about dragons, The Priory of the Orange Tree, that is very popular right now, I don't think I would give that book 5 stars because it is really hyped and I am sure it is not that good. Talking about fantasy, the other fantasy book that I think I'm going to give 5 stars is Nevernight by J. Kristoff. And this book is about assassins, which I pretty much love. And what I think is special about this novel, and that is why some people hate it, is because it has like footnotes, and people are not really a fan of them, but I think that is going to be like, here you have a footnote. I don't know if you can see. I think I'm going to be a fan of this way of telling stories, and I also think that this book is like very explicit, and I have been looking for more explicit books where they say cuss words and all of that because, yeah, it is more realistic. I love cussing, so I just want to see more of that in books, so I think I'm going to enjoy it a lot, and I'm going to give this book 5 stars. Another fantasy book by one of my favorite authors is this one, The Young Elites by Mary Lou. I love the Legend trilogy, and I am planning to reread that soon because a 4th book is coming out, and after that, I was planning on reading these books before, but I don't think I will have time to read all of those books. So after rereading the Legend trilogy, I'm going to jump into The Young Elites, and I think this is going to be amazing because if it is just half as good as the Legend trilogy was, this is going to be amazing. I trust Mary Lou a lot, and this book is fairly short to be fantasy, but she did amazing in the Legend trilogy, and those books were pretty short too, so I have really high expectations for these novels, and I hope she doesn't disappoint me. Speaking about Mary Lou, I also think I'm going to give Warcross 5 stars. Not the 2nd novel. Everyone thinks that the 2nd book is worse than these ones, but I think this one at least is going to be 5 stars for me. I have really high expectations. I mean, I love Mary Lou. I cannot explain how much I love her writing, her stories, her characters. I mean, this is going to be a 5 star. I am sure about that. Warcross was a sci-fi, and another sci-fi that I think I'm going to give 5 stars is Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and J. Kristoff again. This series is probably at the top of my TBR. I am extremely excited to pick these books up finally, and it is very interesting because the format is different. I could hate these books also, so I think this one is going to be a 5 star or a 2 star or something because I'm going to love them or I'm going to hate them. Going along these lines, I also think I'm going to give 5 stars to Scythe, and this one is probably the one that I am most sure about. Everyone loves this series except for the romance in them, but I am sure it's going to be a 5 star for me. I don't know why, but everyone loves it, and if everyone loves it, I'm going to love it too. I have not heard any bad opinions about these novels, and I mean, it still amazes me how much people enjoy these books, and I think I am not going to be the exception here. Those were all the books that I am highly sure I could give 5 stars to, and I'm going to announce here that the next video, or one of my next video, I don't know if it's going to be the next one or there is going to be a video in between, but one of my next videos is going to be books I'm sure I'm not going to be 5 stars to. Not that I am going to hate, but that I am sure they're not going to be 5 stars for me, and I am pretty sure about that. These 2 books are going to be also in that video, and that's why I want to show them here. These 2 books are part of 2 series, and they have the potential to be the best books in those series, although I'm still not sure if they are going to be 5 stars or not. So let me show them. The first one is Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. This is probably the most popular book within this series, and that's why I could give this book 5 stars, although I am not sure if any of the books in this series is going to be 5 stars for me. So far, Throne of Glass was 4 stars for me, and the second one, which I am currently reading, is in the road to a 4 stars too, so I don't know if she can do better for me, in my opinion, of course. But if this book is better, this has the potential to be a 5 stars, maybe it is a 4.5, so when I read it, I will tell you. And the other book is this one, A Storm of Swords by George R.R. Martin. The first book in this series was 4 stars for me. It was a bit disappointing. I was expecting a little bit more, and people say that this is the best book in this series, so maybe I will give this 4 stars, but I don't know if this series is like a 5 stars for me. Maybe it is, maybe that isn't. Like, it is exactly the same as with Heir of Fire. And both of them are green, which is something. The third book's in the series, and both are green, so who copied who? That was all for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much again, and I will see you on my next video. Goodbye!